welcome back to the channel, thanks for tuning in, and in today's video we're checking out the one more PistonBuds Pro, and these are another pair of hybrid active noise cancelling true wireless earbuds, and one more have been out with a number of fantastic releases this year, and this is absolutely staying true to what we've come to expect from the company. So we're going to be checking out whether these guys are worth it. I'm going to be covering the pros and the cons, and we're going to get straight into it today. So let's have a look inside the box, and once again we have got a lovely design from one more, and it's very much taking on a classic style and very much styled to look like an old record vinyl player. You can see those sort of lovely details on the top there. So we're going to check out the design, we're going to talk about the specifications. But yeah, you know, the box is nothing special, a couple of specs on the side. So these guys are tuned as usual by Luca, and SonarWorks are involved as well, and there's some very interesting EQ settings provided by SonarWorks via the app. We have got fast charge for 5 minutes for 1 hour playtime, and we've got IPX5 there as well. So these are using the QuietMax technology for the ANC. We've got Bluetooth 5.2. We've got a full range 10mm dynamic driver and a low latency gaming mode as well. So these are very much coming in at that highly competitive price point of around $60. They are very much going on sale for much less now though, so watch out for those deals. So we've talked about some of the key specifications. Let's have a look at the design then. And once again, love the design. So they're quite compact, both in terms of the charging case itself and the earbuds, but you'll see it's a unique design, something a little bit different from one more. So we have got that lovely shiny surface which looks a bit like I said, a vinyl acetate, giving it that classic feel. They are designed very ergonomically, so you can see the shape there kind of fits to the contour of your ear. So it's a sort of insert and twist approach that you want to take there. Highly comfortable, quite lightweight as well. So we have got touch controls which are customizable via the app. Fortunately, as with other one more products, you can't get everything via the touch controls. There is no single tap like we've seen on other models, but we have got auto pause, which does help with that because you can drop the pause and play. So yeah, all in all, nice design. Like I said, we've got the auto pause there, that works really well. I've gone with I think those are the large out of the box tips, and again, quite impressive. I do get a good seal with those, good ANC, and overall, you know, it's a good looking product. We haven't got any wireless charging, but again, for the price point, I'm not too disappointed. We've got USB-C, as you can see there. But yeah, so good stuff from one more. When it comes to the ANC, I'm going to say this is one of the most impressive features. Highly impressive, to be honest. So really quite strong ANC. So they're advertising 38 decibels, and you can really tell the difference with this and other competitors. I think it's probably the best ANC at this price point. They have got a wind noise reduction mode that works fantastically well. So you're not getting quite a strong ANC, but you are getting some fantastic wind noise reduction, and it works. So that's fantastic. You know, if you live in a windy area, you're going to really enjoy that because it works fantastically well. The transparency mode then is fairly average on, overall. It's it's in need of a bit of a boost in my opinion. Could do with being a bit louder. But yeah, it gives you some awareness of your surroundings. But again, would be nice to maybe have an adjustable slider in the app to turn that up a bit, like the Edifier brand are doing on a few of their earbuds. So all in all, decent performance when it comes to ANC and transparency. What about the sound quality then? So I did mention we have got the 12 EQ settings provided by SonarWorks. Now this is really welcome from my perspective. So we did see, obviously, with the Evo and with the PistonBuds Mini, we did see the SonarWorks Sound ID. So we did see that feature, but we didn't see the EQ. I would much prefer the EQ, and I'm glad that they've given it us on the PistonBuds Pro, because it just gives you, I think, a bit more control over that sound. You can have a good experiment with the different settings and find one you like. Whereas with the sound ID, you're almost working a bit blind because you can't see your EQ. You don't know what the outcome of your test has been. So I'm going in with the acoustic number one and the electronic number one when it comes to the EQs. And yeah, working great for me. Very happy with how these are sounding. I would like a little bit more brightness in the treble. So if I could have an adjustable EQ, that's what I'd be doing to the sound. But it's it's a nice and punchy dynamic sound. It's very much what you'd expect from this brand. But then if you think about something like the Evo, obviously with that dual driver setup, you're just not matching that clarity. You're not matching that detail. You're not matching the sparkle when it comes to that treble. You're just not going to match that kind of level of clarity or detail on this pair. But overall, and in particular the bass response and the mids very much so, are really sort of punching above their weight in my opinion. So great sound signature, very enjoyable. Like I said, not the most detailed sound, but you can tweak that. You can go into a classic mode, get a bit more out of the high end, but you're going to lose a bit of that bass response. So yeah, so all in all, just to wrap things up, this has been my review of the One More PistonBuds Pro. Another great option from One More, to add to their really impressive lineup. I would recommend these for everyday use, for sport and activity. You've got that IPX5 rating, and just maybe a less expensive pair that you keep with you, and you have to hand. Really compact. Like I said, you can get that in a jeans pocket, no problem, or a bag. But yeah, great stuff from One More. Check out the deals because they are going for as low as 50 or under. Really, really pulling the weight in terms of the very competitive market around that price point. So with all that said, thanks again for watching. Hit that like button if you've enjoyed the video, and do subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on videos coming out very soon. I'll leave you with the call quality samples for the One More PistonBuds Pro. This is a call quality test with the One More PistonBuds Pro in a quiet environment. This is a call quality test with the One More PistonBuds Pro in a noisy environment.